and everything was still blurry, like I hadn't had my glasses on. And so when I told her, I was like, I need to go to the ER. Something's not right. And when I got here, my blood pressure was, I remember the top number was 213, and the bottom number was over 100. I can't remember. It wasn't past 110. I remember it was between 100 and 110. And they checked me in triage, and sent me straight back to the room and gave me a couple shots. And and they was like, well, you've probably been having signs of this for the 4 or 5 days that your blood pressure has been out of whack. And then she was like, have you been having heartburn really bad? And I was just like, horrible heartburn. And she's like, yeah, that was your body telling you, hey, your blood pressure, you need to check it. And I didn't know that at the time, so I didn't check it. So I'm going to go to my doctor and see, there might be a medicine adjustment. There might be a medicine added. Might be one taken away. I don't know. Might be one taken away and a new one put in its place. But I'm going to mention that. And there's something else I've got to mention to him that I haven't mentioned to anybody yet. And I'm not going to at this moment. So I've been kind of sitting very quietly on this other problem I'm having. And, well, it's not really a problem yet. It's just, it's been sitting quietly on something that I don't want to speak on until after I speak to my doctor with. So, yeah. Jesse and Jay Bear, Angela said to send y'all her love. Oh, comes the worst ride you can ever ride in the ambulance. Just pull it up. If you ever rode in the back of an ambulance, you know what I mean. They're not a smooth riding vehicle. The ambulance might be, but that stretcher you're on and you're doing all this stuff, and I always felt like I'm falling backwards. I've only been in one. I don't ever want to be in another one. Yeah, I'm definitely going to, when I go to my doctor, they know I'm coming for my blood pressure stuff, but I'm going to bring up this other issue that's kind of got me a little scared. And then if it's, then I'll let you guys know when I know something. This is a moment where if I had enough gas in this car, it would be on and I would have the heater on because I'm about to freeze, guys. It's like 33 degrees right now. I'm in a short sleeve shirt and jogging pants. And I'm just about on the E line on my gas. Got like $4 I was going to put in the gas tank to get us home. And yeah. We do have a room. We're just, Angela's at the ER right now. She's in the back waiting on the results for some tests to come back. And that's where we're heading after we get out of here. I didn't think we'd be going anywhere else, so I didn't grab a sweater when we left the room. My train of thinking was, I said this earlier, but it was legit. Like, I thought, okay, I'm going from the room to the car to the gym, the gym to the car, and then the car back. I'm not going to be outside in it that much, and the heater's going to be on when I'm not. So I didn't plan for the unexpected. Lisa, she was having some pains in her lower right abdomen, and her skin got like really hot to touch. So we brought her up here to the ER to see what's going on with her. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate that. I'm asking everybody to please send prayers her way. Definitely need them. We're praying that it's the easiest to fix. Just something simple. So, just I can be back there with her. They kind of advise that if you could not go back there, not to, because of all the sickness going around, or the flu and stuff that's going around back there. They had several people tonight that was highly contagious, so they was advising people like, hey, it wasn't like they was telling you, hey, you can't go back there, but they was saying, hey, if you can set out in your vehicle or, somewhere where you're not around, to get sick, that would be awesome. So she went to the gym, but she didn't do anything to pull a muscle. She wasn't working out today, so she just rode up there with me to get out of the house and see her friends and stuff up there. And then yeah, that's definitely what we're both trying to avoid, is catching that bad flu. So, like I said, she had that pain in her lower right abdomen. It's swollen. It was swollen pretty good, and she was hot to touch. And she was complaining about a little pain last night, but it wasn't really a whole lot. And it just kind of like, with getting hot to touch and everything, it kind of just, it really spooked me a little bit. Hey, Jackie and Jill. Don't know. We didn't really look for a spot. We just came up here. We don't know yet, Jelly Bean. That's, of course, I went to Google, typed in her symptoms, and we had a friend who advised us, hey, it could be an appendix. She was advising, hey, you need to go to the ER. I think Angela really wanted me to say, hey, let's just go to the room and see how it goes, because she hates hospitals. So, but we came up here for the precaution of it all to, Thank you, Jackie and Jill. The nurse practitioner was leaning towards some kind of infection. They did blood work. They did the, as Angela likes to call it, she tinkled in a cup. And they did a CT scan. Right now, we're just waiting for everything to come back. So that's Waiting on that. She'll text out every once in a while. We'll see what's going on here soon, I guess. There's been 2 ambulances pull up in the last 20 minutes, so I know that's going to slow everything down, but I hate someone had to be carried up here by ambulance. You know, their night's been really bad. You know. I'm freezing my petunias off. Anybody want to help me get some gas so I can turn the car on so I can have some heat? Next time I leave the house, I'll be to grab my sweater, though. Whether I'm wearing it or not, I'll have it in the car. Excuse me. My car does have heat. My car doesn't have that much gas. I'm afraid if I turned it on, let everything warm up, and turn the heater on, I'm not going to have enough gas to get back home. I got like $4 to put in the gas tank between here and the house, or here in the room. Yeah, it's got a darn good heater on it. It's just, used to have a good air conditioner on it till back a few months ago. The air conditioner went out right at the hottest point of summer. I'm hoping soon they let her know what's going on. Okay, so she just told me what's... Okay, so the update is... cellulitis, cellulitis. God, I love this hospital right here. Is usually a long wait. Luckily. So that's what she's got going on, apparently. Okay. She just explained it to me. It's a bacterial infection that is deep into the tissue of the skin that causes a lot of inflammation. Okay. I've never heard of that, so. Thumper, I could go in there with her. They was advising people that there were so many people that are being treated with the flu right now. And, they advised that if you didn't have to be back there, it'd be safe not to be back there. So that's the reason why I'm in the car. Okay, so they gave her an antibiotic here, put some kind of special powder on her. They're sending her home with the rest of the powder, and they're calling in the antibiotic and the powder for her. So, yeah. Baptist in Union City is so much better than this hospital. I didn't realize you was from this area. You know the stories of Dyersburg Hospital. Had it when he was going through chemo, Anna. That is Shelby, you've had it. She's getting to come home. She's gonna be able to come home. They put some powder on her. They gave her antibiotic. They're sending her home with the rest of the powder that they didn't use. So that's good. Heather, I was telling everybody the story. Let me finish this. Y'all know I'm so ADHD with stuff. And they're calling her in an antibiotic and the powder that we'll have to figure out how to get tomorrow. But I think we kind of caught it. We had to caught it at the beginning stages because she was just complaining last night about a little slight discomfort and pain. And then at the gym earlier, she said, "Hey, it's hurting a little bit," and it was swollen. So, I think we got her here before it got bad. But I tell you, tonight, I couldn't ask for anything better in there tonight. Tesla, Angela was having some problems out of her lower right abdomen tonight, and she was really hot to touch. So we brought her up to the ER. It's turned out that she has, I have no idea how to say that, guys. See, Shelby broke it down for me a while ago. Cellulitis? I'll have to hear somebody say it before I can say it. I gotta hear it. So, cellulitis. Oh, yep, that's, y'all know what I'm talking about. Thank y'all for helping me figure out how to say it. Cellulitis. Okay. Got it. Just for some reason, was not registering in my head. Cellulitis. Okay, until I seen it spelt out with the light. It was the lower right side of her abdomen. She got really swollen and was tender. So she wasn't really like just in severe pain. I'm guessing we caught it. What are we saying stop to? I don't know how you get it. I don't know nothing about it. So I just don't get people sometimes. So, but send her home tonight. They gave her antibiotic, put some powder on it. They're calling her in a prescription. Nothing that I know of in that area, would have been. So, I don't have a clue. Like I said, I don't know nothing about it. I'm gonna look it up though. I have no clue. I reckon she'll tell me all that when she gets out here. So, hey, Megs. So, yeah, guys. She is in the ER right now. Anchored Heart. Angela's in the ER. She was getting checked out. She was having some pains in her right lower abdomen. It was like really hot to touch. So we came up here as a precaution, and it turns out that she has cellulitis. And look at me being able to say that now. So at this point, I guess we're probably waiting to get discharged. A few of the ladies in here has said that they've had it, and it was pretty painful. They gave her some antibiotics here. And she said they rubbed some powder on it. They're sending her home with the powder, the rest of the powder, and then we'll have to figure out tomorrow how to get find out how much the meds are, and then figure out how we're going to get them. Hey, Halloween Hippie and Christine. No, that's her texting me. I'm not getting money right now. If I was getting money right now, I would tell y'all, hey, somebody help me out. So, just because my phone goes off doesn't mean, there's other apps and stuff on phones. Hey, Amanda. My phone go. Now, we don't have health insurance. But anyway, she was having problems out of her lower right abdomen, and she was like really tender, and she was swollen, and she was really hot to touch. So we brought her up to the ER. I brought her up to the ER, and was getting her checked out, and it turns out she has cellulitis. So we get on when we get sorry guys, I can't talk. We get on when we have time and stuff. As Christine right now, only I can answer is that it's some kind of infection and it hurts. We've applied for. I don't apply for Medicaid. You got to be a certain age for Medicaid, don't you? No, we don't have a Publix. It'd be Walmart's pharmacy. Oh, okay. I mean, she doesn't shave her stomach, so is it? Because that's where she got it at. Would it have to be like the area it's in? I don't have any insurance, guys. I don't have. I mean, if I say I don't have insurance, keep asking me the different types. I don't have them. Like, I don't have Medicare. I don't have Medicaid. I don't have TennCare. It's like I don't have. When I say I don't have insurance, that pretty well covers insurance in general. See, we've filled out for stuff like that and never get it. Okay. Well, freaking code. We both go to the health department, and they will give you your meds there at our health department. Yeah, we've used GoodRx a few times, and it has definitely saved us. Thank you, Michelle. And of course, when we get back to the room, I'm going to look up and see whatever I can do to help her out, She texted me there. That's who was texting me a while ago. She's just waiting to be discharged now. Waiting to see how she was going to take to the meds they gave her. So, our hospital tonight has been right the opposite of how they normally are. It's like normally this hospital is horrible. You sit here and you wait for hours on top of hours. I was talking with Heather in here just a second ago, and she knew how bad it was here. And it's just like tonight, it's been right the opposite. She walked in, got straight to triage. I think I was on live for like 30 minutes before. So we're at maybe an hour and a half for, for the whole thing. We've been here for a long time before. But she just texted me, says she's heading out. So, guys, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go up there and pick her up. We're going to get back to the room. We're going to eat us some supper. And if she feels like it, we'll get back on. Okay. Thank y'all for the chat. Thank y'all, everybody, for talking with me. And we will see you guys if she feels like it here in a little bit. If she doesn't, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Definitely will, Jesse. Definitely will.